Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit tonight. This is the third time I'm filming this because I keep on stuffing up. I keep on stuffing up the intros. I don't know how to approach what I'm going to tell you. Fans of the channel will know of me going to a local comic book collector's house about a year ago now, over a year ago now, and he was a hoarder. And I bought a massive amount of books from this gentleman. Um, and I thought, okay, finding a guy with a large stack of books that he's wanting to sell, it's a once off. But last night I went to another comic book collector's house, and he has a huge amount of books, like between 50 to 100,000 books. It was incredible. It makes this look like chicken feed. He had boxes, comic book boxes stacked up, and on top of that, there was other comics, and it was like above my head. This one room, you couldn't even get into the room. There was that many books. And so I had a look of what I could, and he said, "There's another room in here, and then there was three rooms. There was three rooms full of books." And I'd be looking and we'd be talking. I was there for like 2 hours, um, and I bought a bunch of stuff, but we exchanged details, and I said I have to come back. I have to come back and go through this collection with a fine tooth comb and just find this gold. Now, the first one I picked up is The Last Avengers Story Issue 1, which I have never been able to find in the wild. So, yeah, these are all in bags. So the bags are a little bit reflective. And it's got acetate, so it doesn't help. But, yeah, The Last Avengers Story Issue 1. And we also have Issue 2. So, yeah, I picked both those up. So that was a lot of fun. And then we have the Spectacular Spider-Man issue 134, and this is part of the first part of the Sin Eater storyline. So it's not his first appearance. I thought it was. I thought it was his first appearance. His first appearance was in issue 109, but yeah, 134. But this is the storyline where Eddie Brock is disgraced. And I thought, this is a huge part of Spider-Man's history, and it's kind of lost. Not many people really laud this story as much as it could be. Yeah, so I found this, but you know what? If I can find the second part and the third part, it's an absolute needle in a haystack at this guy's house. And I kind of love it, because you be going through a whole stack of like modern books and semi-modern books, and then you would find gold like that, and you just go, "Oh, yep, I'm getting that." And the next book I want to show off is World's Finest issue 194. Now, he had a ton of World's Finest, and he had a ton of Brave and the Bold, like really old Brave and the Bold books. So yeah, I'm dying to get back there and have another look. I also add that it was very hot last night, and it really didn't help because it's a small house, and you can get overheated looking at this stuff and get a little bit overwhelmed. But yeah, I picked this one up because I just love the cover. And yeah, now the next one, Detective Comics issue 516. Yeah, just what a really cool cover. Batman's knocking this guy out, punching his fist through the glass and knocking this guy out. How could I say no? So yeah, Detective Comics issue 516. And keeping with the Detective Comics, we've got issue 442, and it's part of the giant size 100 page special. I didn't realize until I brought this baby home. Alex Toth has done the artwork for Batman, and oh, love it! I absolutely love it. So yeah, I will take this back home, and yeah, I'll be reading this bad boy very soon, very soon. Now, I'm going to burn through these because they are all similar. It's Marvel Comics presents the Weapon X story, and I'm sure he had the entire run, but I was only able to get issue 76, 75 with the Barry Windsor Smith artwork, 74, 73, and of course 72. And it's in perfect nick. So I get the impression that he bought these when they came out. He put them in plastic bags. There's no bags and boards for most of these books, but this is in top nick. I mean, look at that back cover. Maybe it's because it's got Shana on there, but yeah, this is in really good condition. So I'm very happy to have this in my collection. Now, this book that I'm going to kind of end on, he didn't have in a bag or board. He had X-Men Deadly Genesis issue 1, the first appearance of Vulcan, who is the third Summers brother. Never thought I'd see this in the wild. I've got to get this one in a bag and a board pretty quick. Yeah. But yeah, it's still in pretty good condition. Actually, in very nice condition. And that's what I wanted to end the video on. But yeah, just the fact that I found another guy who has a massive collection and he's keen on selling, because you know, he's an elderly guy. Well, I mean, not elderly. He's 70. So in my mind, that's not elderly. You know, if he was 20 years older, I'd be saying, you know, mate, now's the time to really, you know, sell these for 50 cents each to me. But he's certainly not selling them for that price. But I am keen to go back and find some gold, and once I do, I will be showing them off on the channel. I will end this video on this little note. This arrived at home today. Longshot issue 1, first appearance of Longshot. It was part of an auction that I was involved in. I snapped this up pretty quick. I have been looking for this book for a long while, and very, very happy to have this in my collection. Back when I was a teenager, you'd have to have like an internet handle for chat rooms, and there's a chat room called Alvaro's Comic Books, and they're still on there. I checked it out the other day, and I've got a handle on there. It's Longshot. I was Longshot. So I've got a bit of an affinity to this guy, but I never had his first appearance. Yeah, I just thought he was a cool character, particularly in the 90s X-Men series by Jim Lee. But yeah, Arthur Adams artwork. I can't wait to read this. Thank you to Ken for selling this to me. I am tickle pink. So that's the video for tonight. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you to all my subscribers as well. 674 to this day. You guys and girls are all awesome. You're absolute legends. Thank you so much. I'll catch you at the next one.